First time we're actually seeing Lena. That's Lord of Roselia to you, scum. So, yep, Arcus's, and as you can see, we can't even see the enemy, here, which is interesting. Arcus's little stint of heroism just got him captured and blackmailed into joining Lenzenheimer's forces. Joy! We'll be dealing with that when we move out to the next map, and I suppose there really isn't much else to do but to go there. Because it's not like there are any shops here. I suppose Raquel can take that Arbalest for now. I mean, it's not really doing anything sitting in the inventory. You didn't even use any of your shield uses. This is also the chapter where Vega needs to kill the boss. Well, Vega or Julia, if you have her trained. So, yeah, just bear that in mind. They'll need to be prepared for this upcoming showdown. Oh, I also have a whole ton of potions that I can use on people. It is time to retake our homeland. And, retake Arcus back into our army. Chapter 26, Black-Hearted, and yes, they are playing Runen's original world map theme for this, which is great. It kind of almost acts like a theme music power-up here. Oh, this song is so good. But anyway, this is Chapter 26B, the harder version. This map has a lot of very, very annoying gimmicks to it. There's also chests to get, so if you have thieves, definitely bring them. So, we've got a whole bunch of these weak civilians imprisoned in a cell here. We also have this might as well be a weak civilian imprisoned in this cell here, Lena. She's an NPC, but she'll join once we unlock her cell door. We also have this guy right here who has Swarm, which is annoying. We also have some Shadow Lancers and another Shadow Lancer up there. And even more Shadow Lancers, but the really annoying part is these guys here, these Myrmidons. So every single one of these Myrmidons has a Thief's Dagger. If a Thief's Dagger hits you, you lose one of your weapons or items, and there is nowhere to get it back outside of another Thief's Dagger, getting lucky with the Steal skill, or Mahen's Mug. However, the Thief's Dagger has one crucial weakness. Star weapons cannot be stolen. And it just so happens that we have a lot of very, very strong star weapons. So if we go to manage here, Rochelle is going to lead the charge because Sylphid and Sunflame are both star. I mean, he'll lose his herb though if he gets hit, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. Muriel with Starlight and Aura Rain, neither of those can be stolen too. Soul is also decent for this, so I could, for example, like Raffin's not the greatest user of Soul in the world, but I can convoy all of his stuff except for Soul, and he won't be able to have his stuff stolen. Although I would actually really... He can use Lancers while indoors. I may as well give him, like, Pylums and stuff. I'll have to keep him away from the Thief Swords if I do that, though. Also, Vega. As long as Vega just has Shram, then Vega is immune to the Thief Swords... Thief Dagger. They're called Thief Swords in the first fan translation that I played. So Vega can also take them. Also, Dullharken is also good for... or you can just take out the Thief Swordsman at range. The problem is that Raquel can't exactly do that. I've given her the Chukonu because Raphael is... it's indoors, so he's going to lose all of his good weapons if he goes in here. And okay, and one more gimmick that I gotta talk about. This room right here. So this room is covered. You can't see into it. But there are some Chukonu Arbalest, and I believe there is a mage with Tornado in there too. And they will try and shoot you from outside, from inside the room to out. And you cannot counterattack them until you unlock this door, I believe. So that is a major pain. You'll have to deal with a lot of annoyance there. Okay, so I've got Rochelle, Vega, Raffin, Muriel, Naren, Latina. Sasha, Chryse, Narcissus, Raquel, Mahan, and Bard. I'll put all the thieves at the bottom. Although you might be able to do more than just thief if I give you the right stuff. Maybe I can have him mimic one of my mages. That might be interesting. Let's battle. Okay, Rochelle and Vega are starting up front. That is excellent. Listen to all these foot sounds. I've already kind of forgotten the voice that I gave Lenzenheimer, but wow, this guy looks like the villain from Thunderbirds. Has anyone who's seen Thunderbirds? Both the outfit and him being bald, he looks exactly like the Hood from Thunderbirds, I don't know why. I guess this is the sneaky way to approach the castle. So yes, if you took the A route, taking the city is actually the chapter itself. That damn brat. I'll sue! This is his home turf, so we can bet he's going to use his superior knowledge of the terrain to his advantage. What an underhanded bastard, not like me at all. See, I'm an overhanded bastard, at least I admit that I'm one. Never mind that. I've still got some cards of my own to play. I can see the look on Runan's face now when he activates my trap card. He'll be completely powerless. Wahahaha! Oh, Golgotha? He's a warrior of Gurzel. I hired him to protect me. With him at my side and this dark blade in my grasp, I have nothing to fear. The last laugh will be mine. Ha! I love laughing so much because I'm evil. Get up, mutt of Runan. Time to get to work. Here, put these on. Shut up and do as I say! Unless, of course, you don't care about this little girl's head. Well, don't you look like a man of Gurzel? Now then, when you're in battle, you're forbidden to speak even a single word. Your friends will never even know it's you! Ha 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 ha! So you say, Lenzenheimer. But I had a cunning plan. You see, all the way back in the prologue, or, well, this game doesn't have a prologue, all the way back in Chapter 1, I made a counterplan specifically because I knew this was going to happen. Forgot that Lenzenheimer had a T in it. Yeah, that's definitely a name that would not have fit in the original, character limits. But don't push too much, because one of the Shadowlancers, and it's a bit of a weird thing because it takes place in the cutscene, but it's actually already happened if you look at the map. One of these Shadowlancers is not like the others. One of these Shadowlancers just doesn't belong. And... this guy's only level 2. Also, why does he have Seafarer? Well, if you'll remember what I did back in Chapter 1, I'm going to teach Arcus Seafarer, and it's actually not for its gameplay benefits at all. I'm actually giving this to Arcus just to give him something unique. And, the reason for that is not going to become apparent for a very long time. This is why. Arcus keeps his level and his skills as a disguised Shadowlancer. So if you gave him, like, a unique skill, like maybe a Canto Scroll or this, then you'll know which one is him. Now, we cannot actually recruit him back until we rescue Lena. So that's why we're going to have to tread very, very carefully and make sure that we don't go into his range. I forget if he moves or not, though. We'll see. So, okay, speaking of which, speaking of, things that we'll see, Thief's Dagger. We've got to be really careful here, and on that note, I didn't even have an equip menu come up. Oh, I'm seriously just barely off sniping you with Sunflame. That is extremely annoying. Although Vantage Sylphid is also excellent against those guys. Now, as long as we don't go into range of you, I can afford to send people who don't have star weapons equipped. We've got to be very careful of Mahen though. And also, yeah, Sasha's a little weak, so... I mean, I probably really shouldn't even be bringing Sasha here, but I like it because I like Sasha, she's cool. Can we... Is there anybody over there who can... No, there's a thief over there, so we're gonna watch out for him, because he'll be going for the treasures, and if he steals any of them, we cannot get the items back, unless we mug him with Mahen, but I doubt that'll work. Let's... Yeah, again, gotta stay very far out of that guy's range, and I don't want the cultist to attack, somebody who, can't counter him, because then he won't die. Okay then... You know, if I, like, put my cursor down, like, on instinct, it's actually because I've been playing a different Fire Emblem game recently, and, well, this isn't a Fire Emblem game, but you get the idea. And, yeah, I've been used to that, where the wait command is at the bottom of the commands list. Do we really have to wait for them to move? Because, I mean, they're not going anywhere. I mean, this isn't like a Zelda cell that has an easy escape route. Yep, as you can see, the guys in here are all going to shuffle around and attack us. They have Arbalest, they have a lot of annoying things, and as you can see, my Vantage didn't even do anything. Yep, somebody's already shooting Vega. Their accuracy is not great, but they're still kind of a huge annoyance because you can't even like touch them until that door's open. But yeah, these guys' hit rates are a little low, but this is a 1 RN game for the most part, so you can still get hit relatively easily. But with that guy down, we can afford to be a little more reckless here with our non-star weapons. Oh, okay, he does move. Okay, I'm going to probably have to box him with some people like maybe Sasha or something. Some people like to use the summon staff to keep him distracted, but I don't know. You won't have access to that if you got Latina. Unless you grinded Enter to a ridiculous extent and she's somehow level 30, but I highly doubt that because she's on Runan's route only. See, and yeah, not only do you have all of the other annoyances to deal with, but that guy is probably going to reach this chest if you're not careful. And I know that one chest in this map has you know what. It has a boots equivalent, like I think it's called the leg potion in this translation. So yeah, we've got to be very, very careful of Arcus over there. Because we gotta make haste, but we don't want to make too much haste. Because I want to catch up to that thief, but at the same time, I don't want to end up killing Arcus. It's a very interesting chapter gimmick. In a way, this whole thing, like gimmick, is a reference to where Abel defects in Fire Emblem 3 because Esther's being held hostage. And in fact, Lena's kind of an XP of Est in a lot of ways, but, well, you'll see. Okay, speaking of, you'll see, hopefully we won't see, our weapons being stolen. Let's try and pile you to clear the way. Although your defense is pretty high, I don't know if this will actually do it. Is this our first time we're seeing Raffin, like... I mean, I dismounted him back in Fort Bolt. But I think this is our first indoor map where I'm using Raffin. Yeah, I couldn't quite beat him because of that stupid shield, but, no matter. We can... I mean, I don't need to level up Runan, honestly. Like, a lot of people are just wondering why I haven't really trained Runan much. It's just, he's honestly not that great, and this isn't like an Iron Man or anything, so I'm not at risk of him just getting sniped and me having to restart the whole game, so... Yeah, also, I guess I should mention regarding Runan, he does promote at the end of this chapter. So, if you want to get some last-minute training in before his promotion, now's the time. He actually still caps at 30. I mentioned this all the way back at the start of the game. Even though, he's gotten pretty lucky with his HP level ups, though. Yeah, even though, he's not a promoted class, technically speaking. Okay, now you do have to be very careful where your healers go. I am so glad this isn't Thracia, where staves can miss, otherwise this may have been affected by the Mahen zone. So yeah, you're basically just a plum palette swap. I still don't know if, like, that thing that I keep reading that says that Latina being deployed gives everybody a bonus to their avoid. I don't know if that's true or not. But... Oh, I'm just out of sniping U range. Yes, that's what I'm going to call it. Sniping U range, as one word. Not trade, equip Sunflame. Yeah, and I'm going to just have Sasha, with her pathetic form movement, kind of trek through here, because I want to see if I can maybe just unequip her, and then have her... If I unequip someone, then the Arcus is probably going to attack them. Oh, the problem is he has that Devil Lance, and that can... Oh, wait a minute, no, he's a Shadow Lancer. Okay, I want to say that it isn't just Zeeg's personal class. I think even regular Shadow Lancers are, do not get backfire rates from the Devil Spear, but I could be wrong about that. Now, this, speaking of things I could be wrong about, this could be a problem, but Starlight does give a boat like plus 20 of, plus 30 of Void, actually. So, she has 81 of Void? Really? Is that from, like, a support or something? Like, wow, that's a lot of avoid. You know, I guess, I think a little bit later on I might actually, try and, just, bring up the void formula. Why not? I'm just gonna transform into, Kreis. Now Lena's gonna be confused because she's got two brothers running around. It's just like that Percy moment in Critical Role. Oh boy, wow, your stats suck. Turned into Kreis. Yeah, he is not Zane, so he will still have to worry about his own base stats and growths. I'm still I'm being very cautious with Ruin right now, and even with my thieves, I just don't want them to get shot by those annoying Arbalests. At the same time, I actually need the thieves to open up this room and actually kill the Arbalest guys, but... See, the problem is if I can't, like, check on their stats, I don't know how much attack power they have, so I don't know if Bud gets one-shotted or not. Because they can go all the way to the edge of this room, and with that, like, you see, there's not even a terrain indicator here at all. It's like these tiles don't even exist. I'm pretty sure they can go all the way out there, so 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4... Bud is hopefully safe if she goes there, maybe? I don't know. Just hoping that she doesn't go boom. But, yeah, again, like, I'm pretty sure there is a guy with Tornado in there. And I think Tornado can be cast every 2... Is it every 2 turns or every 5 turns? I suppose we'll find out. Okay, yep, that's an Arbalest, but your accuracy sucks. I think they're just... Are they snipers or are they regular archers? They look kind of like Leonie. Okay, another person's attacking. Arbalest. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful because there is a Chukonu in there. And that's extremely bad for anybody who's very fragile like Meriel. At the very least though, I am all for Thief Dagger Myrmidons just suiciding themselves. Yeah, see, like despite their low hit rate, don't underestimate them, they can hit you quite easily. I'm gonna need to get him to pull some other swords out of the convoy later though. Oh, hi there. Oh! Whoops, that was bad. I might lose 11 sword. That was... Vantage. Good. Don't hit me, please. Don't hit me, please. Thank you! Okay, that's good. Whew, wow, okay, that gave me a heart attack because... I mean, I've got plenty of 11 swords where, like, one came from, but even still, I don't want to... reinforcements. I forgot there were reinforcements in this map. But they're all just Shadow Lancers, so really not that much of a big deal. Okay, this is a serious problem. So I like how, like, Vega's promoted and he still has the same map sprite as you, except there's, like, a Swordmaster over here and he has a different, sprite. I'll show him later, but... I am really hoping that if I try and snipe you... Like, how far can I go to and still snipe, I have to go there. The funny thing is that this guy will still be able to counterattack me even if I use Sunflame, because he's using a 3-range spell. And I definitely double. The question is, like, whether I can get Vega right in front of his face, and then unequip Vega, maybe? Yeah, it's still tricky. Okay. Yeah, the most likely way I am to fail this is, Arcus, killing himself. Or, come to think of it, if Arcus moves and he blocks me, that would be really, really terrible. Because if I have absolutely no way to get past Arcus outside of killing him, that would be awful. That'd be a reset. So I've got to be careful with that. I forgot that he moved. So, confession time. On my practice playthrough, I actually did Chapter 26A. So I have actually never played Chapter 26B since 2012. I do remember most of its gimmicks, and yeah, Rochelle is surprisingly likely to grow defense as well. Yeah, if he goes there, I will be in major trouble, so... Okay, this is gonna look very silly, but it will make sense later. We're gonna move Shram over there, and then Vega is gonna just run right up in this guy's face. Or maybe around, like, I need to box Arcus somehow. So I need to get on the move quickly. Yeah, and I have a Leaven Sword on Naren because, yeah. I wonder if I could just have Meriel stay back here and just bait out all of the crossbows and stuff like that, but I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna vaporize the Thief's Dagger guy. Because I should have checked his range better. That was a major mistake. I could have lost a Leaven Sword. I don't know if there's any kind of priority to what items get stolen. I don't know if it goes for the most valuable item or not, but I don't want it to get a Leaven Sword, even though, again, I have plenty more where those came from. Yeah, this is actually one of my favorite maps in the game, because it has some very interesting gimmicks to it, and it's very unique, and even though the gimmicks are all really annoying, it's just... Like, my characters are all very overpowered, and even then, I still have some issues here. And yeah, I'm just not sure about my thieves right now. I mean, Narcissus is probably safe to try and slip through. Yeah, no, if Bud goes there, she's definitely gonna get attacked. But maybe Bud could go there and then try and duck into that room next. How close is that guy to? Yeah, that guy's getting annoyingly close to like that chest over there. It's a really interesting map overall. Oh yeah, the Silent Staff. I don't know if that's really gonna be useful here. I could have tried to silence the Swarm guy, but I mean it's not like he lasted long enough to be a major threat to me. If Arcus does end up attacking Rochelle, though, because then he'd block me. Well, I mean, he'd die, though, so, I mean, he wouldn't really get a chance to block me, but I'd probably have to start luring him backwards just to... Yeah. Runan has to just stay back and be a coward, unfortunately, even though this is, like, his big time to shine. Here's the Chukonu guy. Yeah, you may have, if you've been following my channel for a long time, you might have seen Raphael dodge all 4 shots of this guy, and it looks hilarious. Yeah, for some reason I brought Raphael to that map. Don't be anything good, please. You got a crit rate. Do you double me? You don't. That's good. Yeah, whenever I see like a tiny experience bar there, I think it's a level up, but it's not. Yeah, I'm guessing these guys are, like, poking out of, murder holes. Actual murder holes, not the FE5, kind. Okay, he is going for, unequipped Vega. That's fine, that's fine. Come on, Arcus, we know your heart's not in it. I am still worried about that thief. I want to get a sword to Vega. Okay, it's still a few... Whoa, that is a lot of Shadow Lancers. I mean, still, like... Rochelle is just gonna... Like, if Rochelle gets to them, they're all just dead. Like, there's no way. Yeah, I can get Shram back to Vega. Can I reach in time? Yeah, no, you guys don't have a lot of... You only have 4 move. So go there, 1, 2, 3. It's still gonna take a while. I think I may still be able to do this. I just need to... Step 1, trade Vega back his sword. I mean, I could actually give Vega Soul if I really wanted to. Step 2, deposit the remainder of Raffin's items. to Rochelle. Now, I really, really hope that Arcus's AI prioritizes the person who can't counter and not the person with less defense, because if he prioritized the person with less defense, that would be really, really bad. Oh, I actually lose attack speed from Soul. It's because it's got, like, 1 less weight. Shram only has 2 weight. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, Rochelle... I'm really scared. Oh, Rochelle can actually just shoot that thief with Sunflame from over the wall, so I don't even need to worry too much about blocking him now. But speaking of blocking people... Oh, actually... Yeah, Raquel. Raquel is a great target for Arcus. So let's move Raquel up in there. Yeah, I obviously want the best attack speed. Those crossbows really kill it. I suppose... Can I... Yeah, no, everyone's gonna get traffic jammed. I guess I can move the person with the worst movement up there first. Now, I do need to be careful of the Chukonu. Because Narcissus is my designated door opener right now. Once he reverts, he can then unlock that, and then it's time for everyone in this room to go down. Yeah, she can duck in there. I think she'll be safe from attacks in there. And now I can physic, honestly, yeah, Vega's totally fine. No way Vega's in danger there. So let's heal up. This must be really awkward for Latina because she's, I mean, she can't see who it is. I mean, I guess maybe it's like, I don't know how physic works. Like you must not like need to see your target. Maybe it's like you just have to have a mental image of them in your head or something. But she's healing somebody disguised as her boyfriend. Okay, don't be an idiot, Arcus, please. I'm glad you guys are continuing to... Uh-oh. That could be bad. That could be really bad, because those are like 40s. Okay, she dodged 2 of them. She dodged 3 of them, she's probably safe. Oh, she's... Okay, okay. I guess the only reason why I couldn't counter was because they were arbalests. So, that's nice. That he's down. I forgot about it. Yeah, so you can counter them, it's just they'll usually go out of your counter range. So you can maybe try and bait them out, but like annoyingly though, you can't really bait the arbalests because there's no way that, that's not a one-shot, is it? I don't think it is. Like the arbalests are not gonna go into your counterattack range at all. Oh, that's Tornado! Yep, I knew it because I didn't see the battle animation go off. And it actually does hit pretty hard. Don't hit me, please. I do live by 1 HP if this does hit. Yep. Case in point. Please don't let there be any more enemies in there. I don't think there are any more enemies in there. But yeah, that room is incredibly annoying. Okay, yeah. What's also annoying is these guys, but thankfully, Soul takes you down. It kind of makes sense for Vega to be going on an absolute rampage here. Like, Vega's kind of going almost full Dimitri at this point. He knows that this guy tricked him before. And nobody tricks the Reaper of Shram. And lives very long. Okay, good. As long as I can box him in and then just keep dodging him, I should be okay. But yeah, a whole lot of these guys are incoming. Like, again, I'm not worried about them at all, because, like, Rochelle should just be able to Vantage Massacre them. But we'll see how this goes. Okay, yeah. Again, speaking of Rochelle and... Wow, that is a lot of weak enemies. I kind of wonder if... Oh, they all have shields, though. 13 defense? Yeah, she can't hurt them at all. I was wondering if, like, you were meant to train Lena against them, but... Yeah, doesn't work. And yeah, even Sunflame is not going to let those... I don't actually finish you. Interesting. Well, I definitely finish you, though, with this. But yeah, Sunflame isn't going to let you counterattack the Arbalest guys because they have 4 range and Sunflame has 3 range. They'll usually be out of range of that. Okay, this guy does have the Steel skill, but yeah, Vega has nothing but Star Weapons, so he's still safe from that. Yeah, you've got to be pretty unlucky to get an enemy to activate the Steel skill against you. But yeah, this is the Steel skill, but it can happen. Yeah, I'm going to go for Sunflame. Yeah, defense 19. Yeah, these guys can't hurt him, and that's really fun. These guys actually can hurt him, though, but not if he has Vantage Silphid. I don't know if they'll avoid him if he uses Vantage Silphid. I guess we'll see. But speaking of the whole boxing thing, so let's go ahead and... Silver... Does this still kill you? That probably still kills you. I mean, if I just box him in with people who can't counter, he's probably going to go for the people who can't counter, but I don't want to... I hope this is fine. No, Narcissus has 7 defense. He could potentially trade Crisis Shield, I guess. Yeah, let's go ahead and just give Narcissus the shield, just in case he gets shot by those guys. Let's put you there, so now you're boxed in. And let's not revert yet. 5. Still very worried about Bud. And I may even have to do a double physic here. Unphysic staff's great, especially in games where they have unlimited range. Oh yeah, I probably should turn Latina's battle animations off. Let's go ahead and animation few. Yeah, I just want to make sure that you are fully healed. I'm not taking any chances. Even though the Chukonus are really the only real threat to her, I'm still not taking any chances. And, that should be... Wait, no, that's Narcissus. Yeah, he's not listed as talking to, Lena. I don't think you need Christ to... Oh, what the heck am I doing? I can just open these chests. Okay, so there's a Night Crest, which is probably supposed to go to Lena, but I doubt many players actually do that. Okay, yeah, so Tornado should not be usable this turn. Now I just have to make sure that, not make sure, but I just gotta pray that Arcus doesn't decide to attack, Sasha, because she will probably kill him. Meanwhile, Mariel just sits here dodging things. Yeah, I mean, her speed is actually pretty good for a mage in this game, but it's just she doesn't really need to double much with how strong Starlight is. And here's where its boost to evasion actually helps, and that's why I healed her. Oh yeah, she does, I think, die to 2 hits of that. And, yeah, I don't get an item stolen because they're all star. So that is like, I admit that I did use a guide to figure out that strategy for this map the first time I played it, the star weapons versus stealing, but, okay, good, you're attacking, Raquel, that's fine. But in my opinion, it's the most reliable way to take on the Thief Dagger Myrmidons. I don't think Rochelle, like, one-shots those guys with... Wow, that is a lot of enemies. I forgot this map was so enemy spam heavy. Like, that's... Seriously, let me just check the enemy chart. Yeah, it just keeps going up. I mean, okay, giving a door key to one of these people probably would have been useful, but, oh well. Right then, let's go ahead and, send my Epic Star Weapon Squadron down here. So, Sunflame, I don't double, but I do exactly, destroy you. But I think I should be equipping Silphid now. Actually, 33, is that exactly enough to one-shot the Shadowlancers? It might be. On the other hand, Rochelle is now potentially in Arbalest range, and he doesn't have his good defense to fall back on against that. Advantage Silphid is not going to help against that. Did he just drop something? Oh, nice, okay. It'd be really sad if, like, that ended up getting stolen. Like, I dropped it right in front of another Thief Myrmidon. But yeah, that is a guaranteed item steal. So, like, it can be nice. And, oh, 35. Yeah, I don't one-shot you with Sylphid, but... which means I'll have to consume 2 uses of it per one of those enemies, and that's actually really unfortunate. Okay, that's Christ. Now, I do have to be careful here, because there are... Tornado is usable this turn. And yeah, all 3 of them just have to stay there for a while. Oh no, I definitely need to Physic Muriel. And Latina is considerably better at healing HP than Enter is, because of her really high magic stat. I mean, she levels up quickly, but I mean, I guess she does get to summon pretty quickly. But Rebecca starts with summon, so that's why most people prefer her. Because, like, and like, Latina's base stats are better. I probably already see this in her bio by now. As of recording this, I haven't actually recorded Latina's bio yet, but, the only stats that actually really matter for clerics in this game are, magic and mastery, and also, like, because they don't promote, having a cleric with Paragon isn't really that useful, I find. Okay, yes, okay, you are fully healed, that's good. Actually, no, if I use Aura Rain, I would have hit him. He wouldn't have died, but, and there are no Physic Bishops in this map, so I suppose Aura Rain is not, like, the worst thing in the world in this map, but I guess I can slowly bring Marhan in as long as I 1, 2, 3. Yes, she's not in range, thankfully. Not even sure why I brought my hand here, honestly. It was kind of as an insurance policy, in case I needed to steal back anything the Thief Daggers stole. Hello there. Yeah, I just realized that if both the Arbalests hit her in the same turn, she dies. So, I mean, it's not likely, but it can happen. Oh, there's Tornado. Please miss. Thank you. Okay, because if that and the other Arbalest had hit, speaking of the other Arbalest hitting... I probably should have given Muriel a shield. You're just varying up who you attack, aren't you? But yeah, his accuracy sucks. I feel like I've never actually seen anybody train Arcus for good reason, sadly. Oh, they're not even bothering. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, I don't know why the Condor Squad did in the... Oh, maybe it is because he doesn't have any shields. It must be because he doesn't have any shields. Yeah, that must be why the Condor Squad attacked him, is because of shields. Because if I use Sunflame here, I think they actually can hurt me. Yeah, they can do some damage to me if I use Sunflame. It's probably safest if I just get into this corridor and start turtling, as boring as that might be. Oh, I have to use 2 uses of Sunflame per cultist, that's annoying. But I do have 2 Hammond Staffs right now, so I can always repair that later. Okay, if Vega goes here, how likely are these guys to do a lot of damage to him? Their hit rate is pathetic, and he has the Soul Sword, which I probably shouldn't be wasting now, but... I just kind of want to go ham on these guys. In fact, I don't think Vega won rounds unless he activates skills. Which is unfortunate. Because yeah, with their shields, they are a little bit bulky. 1 attack speed, that does still double, that's kind of sad. Yeah, maybe you actually do 1 round them though. Even though you're dismounted. But yeah, that is Narcissus. Okay, so I'm getting close. Oh, do I want to revert Narcissus or not? So yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if I revert Narcissus, they are going to be able to attack him. And this is also... Wait, no, it's not a Tornado turn, because it's turn 7. Okay. Well, I mean, he does have the Leather Shield, so he does have a defense of 11. They had attack 17, so he's actually relatively safe from crossbows. Gonna revert Well, okay, his defense is lower now. He's a lot less safe at this point, but maybe they'll still go for Mirror. I mean, she does still die, though, if she gets unlucky. Like, really unlucky. Occult Book, that's not bad. But it's the one up there that you really want to make sure you get. I'm just moving Christ down here just in case he needs to talk to Lena. I think she does join automatically as long as you open her cell, but we'll see. Again, it's been a little while since I played this map. So Rochelle is the only person on the map who needs healing. That's interesting. She does level up, Latina does level up pretty fast with the way that Starve experience is calculated with Paragon. Yeah, I'm being like a little lame coward with Runen here. I just don't want him to get shot by everything inside this room. I should be ready to rush in there soon, because once we open it, we definitely want to get rid of those guys. That's the biggest... yep, somebody is doing something. There's a Physic Bishop in there, really? I mean, I don't know it's a bishop, but it probably is. Like, I don't think there are any, non-physic, like, there are any, like, enemy clerics in this game. 11 damage. 11 damage, holy crap. I think if both of them fire on him, he's actually fine. Yeah, they both have the same attack power. Oh, wow, that's close. That's really close. Please tell me that the tornado guy can't reach him. Yeah, I don't think anyone else can reach him. And in fact, by doing that, I think both of them will put themselves close to the door, so I might be able to take them down if I open it. Okay, you're attacking him. Interesting. It looks like they're avoiding Vega now. So unfortunately, Vantage isn't actually going to help here. It is kind of cool about the AI, how it actually, like, it knows about, Vantage Silphid, but at the same time it also, I mean, I hope this animation isn't hurting all of your eyes, by the way. As of recording this, I haven't actually uploaded the chapter 24 yet, so I don't know if people have said that it's hurt their eyes or not. I'm going to have to be very, very protective of Narcissus if I do want to open that door now. I probably should have given one of my better fighters a door key. That's probably how I should have handled this. But okay, yes, Narcissus. Narcissus need healing now, but before that, I kind of want to open the door.